Cheerful and blissful morning to my dear kids. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the best of your health, as usual, with God's grace, and safe with your family members. Children, today I will be taking up a literature chapter with you. But what is there in that chapter? Let us see. After reading it, you will come to know it. So please open your literature books, chapter number 3. Before I start the chapter, all of you write a date, day, and classwork as usual. Now, who did it? By the name of the chapter, we come to know that something has happened there, and who has done it, we have to find out. So, what's there in the chapter? We will read it, but before that, it is a small, you can say, a small exercise, you can say, a small, you can say, activity for you. What's that? Be a detective. Find and circle out the names of 7 objects hidden in the picture below. Now here is a picture. There are 7 things names written, and you have to find it out. What are those? You will find it yourself and circle it. One I can do for you. Like here it's written grass. Rest 6 you will find and do it. Now children, let's move on to the reading of the chapter. The police suspect 5 men who is the real culprit. Now here the police has suspected means police has caught 5 people. Out of them, they have to take out who is the real culprit. So let's start what's there in the chapter. Vasant Colony was shocked. A house in the colony has been burgled. Mr. Sharma and his family had gone to attend the wedding. When they came back around midnight, the house was in the mess. Many things had been stolen. Now, here the story starts that there was a family of Mr. Sharma and they all had gone for a wedding outside. And when they returned at midnight, their house was totally in a mess and many things were stolen from the house, and they all lived in a colony named Vasant Colony, and all the people of the colony was shocked. Obviously, God forbids if anything happen like burglary or something happens in a neighborhood. So not only that family, all the other families of the area will also be affected. Every one of us will be shocked and scared. Why? Because if this can happen to someone, the same thing can happen to us also. So we are scared of that. Same was the people of this colony also. Now let's see what happened further. Mr. Sharma now called the police. Now he called the police. Then the police searched the whole house for the clues. Now Mr. Sharma called the police, and the police started searching the house to get the clues of the thieves. They found some footprints in the garden. Now they found some footprints. Footprints are the, you can see as when we walk, footprints are there on the floor. You can see there was shoe near the garden, and also they found a shoe near the garden wall. It must have come off while someone was climbing over the wall. Now the thief must have climbed the wall, and his or her, you can see, the shoe had fallen down near the wall, which the inspector got. Inspector Belaminch asked the people in the neighborhood if they had seen anyone suspicious that night. Now the inspector was come, her name was Belaminch, and now she started inquiring from the neighborhood also that if anybody has seen any suspect here. Mr. Hassan. Now she started inquiring from the person named Mr. Hassan. The next door neighbor said, I heard some noise at night. I looked out of my window and saw someone climbing over the garden wall. I called out, but now one of the neighbor told the police that yes, yesterday I saw some person and he was very suspicious because he was climbing the wall, and I called him, but he ran away. Did you see him properly? What was he like? Asked Milamich. Now the inspector asked him that could you see that person properly? How he looked and what he was having in his hand. Well, it was dark. I couldn't see very well, but I'm sure it was a man. He was a tall and thin man, said Mr. Hassan. He said, yes, I saw a man. I'm sure he was a man. Excuse me, madam. And he was very tall and thin. Then the police questioned Mr. Jagan. Now the police started questioning the other man. Who was he? He was whose shop stood at the corner of the road. He was a shopkeeper, and his shop was at the one of the corner of the road near Mr. Sharma's house. He could see the Sharma's house from his shop. Mr. Jagan said, I saw a man walking very fast. He came from the direction from the house. He was holding a bag close to his chest. I felt suspicious. I shouted at him to stop, but he ran away. He said, yes, sir, I saw a man. He was holding a bag near his chest and he was running. I tried to call him, but he ran away. What did he look like? Asked the inspector. Now, inspector asked the person, how did that man look? He was short and thin. He looked quite scared. He wore black trousers and blue shirt. He had a curly hair. Now the shopkeeper described how the man was looking. He told the police that he was short and thin and with a curly hair. The Sharmas then told the police that Mr. Samir Kumar, the ice cream vendor at the end of the road, might know something. He sold ice cream till late at night. So now the Sharmas told the police that we can inquire from that ice cream vendor. He sells the ice cream till late night. The ice cream vendor said, yes, I saw someone suspicious. It was 11 p.m. He was a bald man. Bald means who doesn't have a hair. With a mustache. Mustache here means muche in Hindi. He was walking very fast. He kept looking back. I'm sure he was one who broke into the house. He said, yes, yesterday I saw a man. He was walking very fast and he was again and again looking back as if he has done something wrong. Now, Mr. Money and his family, who lived 2 houses away from Mr. Sharma, said that they had come home late after watching a movie. As they reached their house, they saw two young men on a motorcycle driving past recklessly. Now, this family told that we had seen someone who was moving very fast on the motorcycle, and there were two men. They all were in a hurry, said Mr. Money. Why do you think so? Asked Milaminch. Now the inspector asked, how can you guess that they were in a hurry? They looked uneasy, she said. Could you see their faces? Asked Inspector Milaminch. I just got a glimpse. Now the police asked the woman that, have you seen them? She said, I have just seen once. Both of them were having the long hair and one of them were having beard. Beard hair is dari in Hindi. After the investigation, the police rounded up 5 men. Now, after inquiring from the neighborhood, the police called 5 people who were suspect, who matched the description given by the witnesses. Inspector Bedaminch called 5 suspects to her room and started questioning them in detail. At the end of the day, the police arrested one of the men. Now, out of the 5, one was caught. Who was the culprit? Whose name was Gattu, and they caught one man whose name was Gattu. Can you guess why? Why? Let's see. Inspector Belaminch asked each suspect to try on the shoe found in the garden. Now see, after asking many questions and inquiring everything, at last she told, okay, you start wearing the shoes. Now 5 of the suspects, they started wearing the shoes, and the shoe fitted a man named Gattu, who was short, thin, and with a curly hair perfectly, means it was his shoe only. So she came to know that he was one of the suspects. Now, in this way, the inspector came to know that Gattu was the suspect. He has stolen or he has burgled the house of Mr. Sharma. I hope children you could understood the chapter. Still anything you could not understood, you can ask me in tomorrow's live class. And tomorrow we will be doing the back exercises and our notebook work of this chapter. Till then, bye. Have a great day. God bless you all. Stay blessed. Thank you.